for the cleanest clothes in town and Dreen Shampoo for hair that shines its brightest, present Bert Hillstrom, creator of Kukla, Ollie, and all the Kuklapolitan players with Fran Allison in Kukla, Fran and Ollie.
Now let me see who left their luggage up here. I told you that the luggage will not be picked up. Will not be picked up unless it is left at the proper place. Frances, dear.
Yes.
May I see you? I've got to have some help here, or we
sure,
are not going to get off on time for Milwaukee.
Oh, we'll make it all right.
Now, we will not make it all right. People are not following instructions or anything that I posted very carefully. I was willing to take over this entire job, of organizing the trip and the tour and everything, if everyone would cooperate.
Well, Fletcher...
And everyone said they would cooperate. Well, they are not cooperating because I asked, now, whose bag is this?
I think it's Ollie's.
Well, if it's Ollie's, it has no business being up here. Absolutely no business. I asked all the luggage to be stacked in the front of vestibule so that we can pick it up and put it in the taxis and the cars as they come.
Well, Fletcher, I don't imagine he expected you to carry it down for
No.
him. I think he probably hasn't finished packing yet.
Well,
Lift it, see if it's heavy.
no.
Well, let's see, he hasn't finished packing.
Well, I know, but I don't think this is
And
any
that's
place.
Kukla's case.
This is.
And
We've got to do something
well, now
about
see
it.
that's empty. That must be empty.
Yes, it is empty.
Well,
Nothing in it, I don't
they'll
think
take
so.
it down when they get ready.
I don't
As a
think
matter
there
of
is.
fact, I haven't even had time to read your instructions.
Nope, not a thing in it, you see.
Well, see, they haven't finished. They'll put it down in the front. Is that where you want them, Fletcher?
I want them in the front vestibule. Now, you've got
All
that.
right.
Now, now let me
me
get
to the
this
front
all straight.
hall.
I want to be sure because you're helping me now on this. Now, oh dear, sometimes I just wish I wouldn't take over these extracurricular duties. There's
But
just too
you
much.
do them so well, Fletcher. You
Now, I've
always
got
seem
to... Well, thank you very much.
You do.
Well, that's maybe true, but it's quite a job unless you have full cooperation. My, what a
Well-
lovely scarf.
Well, yes, thank you. I borrowed it from a friend of mine.
Oh, is it?
Mhm.
Like it was made in India.
It is.
Oh, it is.
Mhm.
One of those lovely India prints. What
Isn't
a
it
lovely
pretty?
thing. Mm-hmm. Well, my. Saw a very interesting picture about India the other day.
Oh, did you?
It's called The River.
Oh, I guess that is a
Yes,
wonderful
wonderful
thing.
picture. My gracious, when you see that picture, it really helps you understand the people who live in India. A very, very wonderful thing. You know?
Oh, I know,
Get
it must
feel
be.
as if you've really almost been there.
Mhm.
They make little patterns with rice paste,
Oh,
and
did
when some people come to visit, they make little patterns on the floor, just like that.
Do you like this little
Very well. They're very similar. Mm-hmm.
Well, isn't that
Well,
interesting?
but back to business.
Oh, yes, my goodness.
Now, let me
Luggage
see.
in the front hall.
Front hall now. There's something else I want. Now, some of us are going to drive, I understand.
Well, yes.
I believe Cecil Bill is driving. Cecil Bill and Mercedes are driving up to Milwaukee.
Is Mercedes going to go with Cecil Bill?
Well, I don't know. I think Madame Oglepus and Colonel Cracky, Cecil Bill, and Mercedes are driving together.
Oh, well, then that's
You
all.
and I, Kukla, and Ollie, and Dolores will be taking the train.
All right.
We have a compartment.
Is
Now,
Beulah going to go with us?
Oh, Beulah. Now, I don't know. I have no idea how she's going up.
Mm-hmm.
Now, now we arrive tonight. Is that right?
Oh, certainly. It's not very far to Milwaukee.
No, oh, gracious sakes, about 85 miles. But
Mhm.
it's important that we all arrive there tonight because we're
Oh.
going to meet some of our friends tonight. And then tomorrow morning, let me see, tomorrow morning, in the morning, we go to Gimbel's Electric City.
That's right.
Electric City at Gimbel's. And we will appear there with our new record album. Is that correct?
Yeah, I believe so.
Fine, fine. Well, that's what I wanted to check.
How's Jack going? How's Jack going?
Jack, how are you going?
Going on the train, Floyd.
You going
Oh,
to be
good,
with us?
you're going with
Oh,
us. Good.
Good.
Well, I should have made preparations. Now, I don't know that we... Yes, I guess we have enough room in that compartment. Now, let me see. There was something else now. Oh, now, Francis, would you see to this? Would you take the carrots and the different fresh vegetables that I have laid out in the kitchen there? Would you see that they're wrapped up and put down for me? Because I prefer vegetables, really, when I'm eating.
Fletcher, you going to take carrots on the train?
And why
Oh,
not?
there's nothing wrong with carrots. I dearly love carrots, but I never kind of thought of taking them on a train trip.
Well, we've got to eat, you know. We won't have time for dinner but between the time we get off the show and get on the train.
Well, Fletcher, there'll be a diner on the train. Sure. Maybe you can order some carrots.
Oh, no, there's no diner, Francis. Didn't you know that?
There's
I
no
checked.
diner on
There's
the
no
train.
diner on the train. This train doesn't carry a diner. I'll just put this downstairs myself. That's
How
all.
many carrots do you have?
Oh, a good half dozen. But I'm going to eat them all. Oh, well, I didn't mean that, Francis. I'll be glad. Well, perhaps we ought to My gracious sakes, what are we going to do?
Well, I'll see what I can find.
Hello, kid.
Hi,
Yeah,
Beulah.
all ready to go.
Gee, you look nice, too.
Good.
How are you going, Beulah?
Oh, how do you mean, how am I going like this?
No, I mean, by what mode of transportation?
Oh, I don't know. How's everybody going?
Well,
Thought I might fly, but I don't believe I will with this hat.
No, Beulah, you look lovely in the
Thank
hat.
you.
But
My
why...
traveling outfit, isn't it nice?
Yes, but...
What are you going to wear, dear? A smart suit? Some
No,
simple
no.
traveling costume?
I'm going to wear what I have on with a coat and a hat.
Well, that'll be nice.
Beulah, I don't want to say anything. You look lovely in that hat. But, don't you think you should wear a winter hat? It's kind of late for straw, don't you think?
No, I'm just early. Well, let's get going. Now, my luggage is all down by the vestibule.
Beulah, we have just come up against a severe problem. There is no diner on the train.
Yes, and no one has thought to do anything about it. Well, I thought there was a diner. Fletcher says no.
Now, if some responsible person would volunteer to make a little box lunch for each one of us, perhaps we could eat on the train.
You're the most nearly ready, Beulah. Would you like to do that?
And you're so responsible.
Mean I have to take my coat off and go back to the kitchen? Just got it cleaned up.
Well, that wouldn't
From
be
lunch.
much bother to take off
People
your coat.
were there all afternoon poaching eggs. I tell you, I don't understand it. People have been hungry all day today.
Well, when
Everybody's
it's
so
cold,
upset.
I
We're
think...
only going 85 miles. Think you were going to Timbuktu or somewhere.
Well, no, Beulah, it isn't that. To see what you can do, will you?
Well, okay. Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches?
Peanut butter and jelly's all right for me.
Say, maybe I could fry a little chicken.
That would be delicious.
Mm-hmm, be lovely.
Well, I'll get to work.
Okay.
But I just hope it's going to work out all right.
Oh, don't worry. Now, let me see. We've got this and suitcases and...
Fletcher, who got the tickets? Did you get the tickets?
Oh, don't worry about the tickets. Everything's taken care
Okay.
of about the tickets. Now, let me see. Jack,
Yeah,
you got the music.
Yeah, all packed.
You take care of that.
Will do.
Well, I guess that's all for right now. Better go get myself ready.
Fran!
Yes.
Where's your luggage? I want to put it down by the vestibule.
Well, it's almost finished. I'll bring it there in a minute.
Huh?
You all ready to go?
Sure.
Gee. Oh, my favorite stocking cap.
Cold.
I know it's
Very cold. And I talked to some friends in Milwaukee, and they said it's very chilly up there.
It was.
So I'm going to wear my... I thought I'd wear my stocking cap up anyway.
Early this morning, somebody said...
You
that-
think this is a smart... Oh, pardon me. Hello, Fran. How are you? Hello.
Hi, Ollie. It's cold. He's wearing his stocking cap.
You're so silly. You think
I
this
think-
is a smart outfit to wear?
You
All right.
interrupted Fran. She was saying something about this morning.
Oh, I'm sorry. What were you saying
Oh,
about
just
this
saying it
one?
was terribly, miserably cold in Milwaukee.
It was?
It was 15.
Well, it's terribly miserably cold right here in Chicago today.
Ollie, you think that's going to be warm enough for you?
Well, why not? We're going to get into the car, aren't we? And then get onto the train.
Well, I guess you're right.
Well, I hope so.
My, you look nice.
Thank you. I feel real good. Do you think this would be a smart way to greet them when I get
Well,
off
I
the train?
certainly do.
Imagine there'll be photographers.
I suppose.
Yeah. That's why I wore this. It
Your
shows
luggage all packed?
Yeah, well, it's not quite all packed. I've got my my three-suiter packed, and I've got the my small valises packed, two of them, but my steamer trunk is not completely packed.
Ollie,
but I'm going to work on
Ollie.
that.
Oh,
Ollie?
what are you taking, Ollie?
What? I'm taking a steamer, a trunk, my three-suiter, and two valises.
To go to Milwaukee?
We're coming back tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
night.
Well, what difference does that make?
Well,
Ollie,
I
we
just don't
have-
think you need all those things.
I like to have a choice.
Ollie, now listen, you've got to cut down on your luggage.
Certainly, because...
Who's telling me whether I should cut down on my luggage or not?
I am, and you can't... Fletcher, you'll have to order another car.
Let him order another car. I'm a star.
Ow! Ow!
Ollie, don't do that, Ollie. Not today.
I can't help it. A strange feeling comes over me, and I do it.
I think that's very nice. Now, Ollie, that's enough.
Let me out.
Want me to help you?
No,
Ollie, that's not
fun.
fair. It isn't. Can't help him. Well, it's not my nose.
That's not fair.
Every year it's the same old way. Same thing happens every time.
Well, you should know better.
Now you messed up all my hat and everything. I gotta go and look at myself.
How about food? Is there plenty of food?
Well, Beulah's fixing something for us, Kukla. There isn't a
What?
diner. Well, there isn't a diner.
Oh, I think there's. Let me check.
No, Fletcher said there was no diner.
Let me check.
So Beulah was all ready, and so I thought she'd be the most logical one.
Hello? Hello?
Fix
Fran,
it.
I can't get a thing on this phone. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, it's the wrong end, dear.
Oh. See, call the train thing.
Hello, Hazel. Ring the station for me, please, will you? Want to check. Thank you. Yeah, right after the show. Mm-hmm. Hello.
Would you like some French fried potatoes, too? That sounds...
Oh,
Beulah, wait a minute. No, wait a minute.
May I ask, please, is there a diner on the train going to Milwaukee, the one that leaves at 7:30? Thank you. Thank you. No diner.
No diner.
No
Good.
diner.
I'm glad. Because I'm working awful hard.
Well, good.
Awful hard. Well, now, would you like some French fries, too?
Oh, Beulah, no. Just
I'd
something.
like to cook up a little something. Now, I'm roasting the chicken. I decided to roast it instead of fry it. And I've got the stuffing put in and everything. Oh, it's going to be grand. You'll
Beulah,
love
just
it.
leave it hollow.
Now, I want you to help me with the chestnut dressing. Oh, Beulah, we don't have time for that. Oh, yes, we do.
We're going to leave right away, Beulah. It's only
Well, I have a portable roaster.
You could take it with us?
30 right on the train.
Oh,
Oh, yes, I have to
Beulah.
keep basting the roast, you know. Have to do that. Certainly.
You have to find a place to plug it in, and
Oh, it doesn't work that way. Special. I work with my hat. With your hat? Yes, I have a special connection here. It's electronic. It's a new roaster. Oh, it's going to be fun.
I bet.
My, we'll have a grand time.
Well, I know we will.
Well, I'll see you
Okay.
later. Dolores, you're supposed to be taking a nap. Who put your clothes on? Dolores, now, we are not going to have any trouble today. Remember, you have to take your nap or you can't go along.
Dolores, you ready already? You should be sleeping. Dolores, we're going to go. Dolores, we're going to go on the choo-choo. The wheels are going to go real fast. And if you're good, if you take your nap, you'll get to sit by the window. You can sit right by the window.
Did you hear that? Now that's enough.
Take your nap,
Just
Dolores.
enough. I won't have any more of that today. Not one bit more.
Be a good girl.
Your cousin has been bad enough. I won't take it from you.
Now, Dolores. Dolores, you won't get to sit by the window. Now, be good. Go on. Take your nap. Go on. Take your nap. We'll have something to eat on the train. That's a good girl. She's really very sweet.
She's so excited and upset about it.
Why don't you take off your coat till we get ready to go?
Oh, I think will you help me?
It's kind of warm.
This coat's fine, but it's kind of hard to get in and out.
I know.
The armholes aren't
That's
big
the most
enough.
wonderful little hanger-upper on your coat.
Cute.
Isn't that fine? This works wonderfully well.
It's a wonderful coat. I keep it in very good condition. all
Yes,
the
it's a
time.
handsome thing.
Now, let me see. Oh, I've discovered there is a diner on the train. So we don't have to worry about anything like that.
Well, I just called and they said there wasn't.
Well, I just found out. I checked. And there is a diner on the train. Now,
It's funny they tell
I'll
me.
tell Beulah.
oh, fine, Kukla, fine.
Okay. Well, if you found, are you sure you found out, Fletcher?
Yes, and, oh, now, there was one other thing I want to check with Cecil Bill. Now, let me think. Oh, gracious, there is something that I forgot. I know there is
Props.
something
Were the
I forgot.
props? Who packed the props?
So the props, I don't know. That isn't it, though. There's something else I forgot, and I can't think what it is.
Well, A, B, C, D, E,
Sing the alphabet?
F, G, H. Ring a bell yet?
Nope.
I, K, L. Oh, hi,
What's the
Cecil
matter?
Bill. Your coat's not all right.
Oh, his arm is caught. He can't get it through the
There you
sleeve.
go.
There.
You look very handsome. Thank you.
Now, Cecil Bill, let's not have any of this. We are working on a schedule, and we are 2 minutes behind our schedule now. Now, have you brought the car up, and is all the luggage in the vestibule?
Well, look and see, will you?
Tutu.
Q-R-S-T.
Oh, T! That's what it is, T. Yes, sir, T. T-I-D-E.
Tide.
Oh, gracious sakes, yes. Now, we must. I'm bringing a box of Tide for everyone.
Well, that's nice.
I think it's a very important thing.
All right.
I think it's a very important thing because now we're only going to be gone one day, but we just might want to wash out a few things while we're out there.
All right.
And of course, I suppose that's kind of silly. I'm quite sure that they have Tide in Milwaukee, but I want to be sure.
Well, maybe you can set up a little display anyway.
You think I could do that?
Well, I think you might.
Do you think the Gimbals
But if you
would
do,
mind?
people always come by and look at displays, and then whoever is standing by the display should be able to tell the people who come by all the important things about such as Tide.
Mm-hmm.
What would you say?
I think this would work out very well, Francis, right there, because I'll bet you they have some washing machines up there, and we can just set up our little display right alongside, and we can give a demonstration.
All right. Now, what would you say, Fletcher?
Well, what do you mean about Tide?
Yes.
Oh, Fran, you know what to say.
What would be the first thing?
Well, why, Francis, you mean to say you don't know?
Well, I know what I would say. Well, what would you say?
I would say Tide washes clothes cleaner than any soap.
Well, yes, that would be a fine way to start.
Or I might say, ladies, or I might stop them that way. I'd say, ladies, you get the cleanest clothes in town with T-I-D-E, Tide, Tide.
Well, that would be very good, too.
You think that'd be good?
Certainly.
Or I might say, Tide users get the cleanest clothes in town. You like that phraseology better?
Well, I like it very much.
Doesn't really make much difference how I phrase it because everyone knows it's true.
Yes.
I think that will be the way, though, Francis. We'll set it right up alongside of where we do the show, and right next to the washing machines, and then you and Madame Ooglepuss can tide out a few things, and maybe some of Dolores's little clothes or something like that, and then we'll just talk about it. And I'll visit with the folks and the housewives because they'll know what I'm talking about. Gracious sakes, I say Tide has no soap film, and I can say Tide gets clothes clean in hard or soft water.
Right.
Oh, that'll be it, Francis. That'll be it. This will just make my day.
Say what I like about the suds.
You mean whips up oceans of suds?
Mm-hmm.
More suds?
Yes.
Faster suds?
Yes.
Longer lasting suds?
Yes.
Did that send you?
I just love that.
Oh, I'm glad, Francis. I'm glad. T-I-D-E, Tide. Whoop. T-T-T-T. Whoop, whoop. I beg your pardon.
No, please, Fletcher, you're getting so excited. Francis, darling!
Yes.
Like to confer with you, please, if you don't mind.
All right. I only have a minute. I've been so busy talking I haven't... Oh, gracious, you look beautiful.
Thank you. I just got it out of storage.
Well, it's lovely.
Oh, I thought I'd better have it. It's a little chilly.
Looks so nice with that little hat.
Do you like it, dear?
Mm-hmm.
Now, dear, do you think that this is a smart costume to wear?
Well, I can't think of anything nicer.
Well, I'm glad. Now, dear, I wish would you help me put some of my luggage down by the vestibule?
Sure.
Here you are. Now, if you'll put this down, please.
Your luggage, Madame Ooglepuss. You aren't going to take the harp.
Oh, yes, dear. We're taking, all the string trio things.
Well, Madame Ooglepuss, I just don't think we'll use it.
Oh, yes, we may be called upon to perform. Now, here's the bass viol. It's Beulah's. Be careful of that sharp point.
Yes.
Here's the bowl.
Well, that's nice.
Fine. Now, if you just park that down there.
All right.
Because we may be called upon to perform, you know. Oh, dear, where is the Colonel? Have you seen the Colonel, darling?
No, I haven't.
I hope he's all ready.
Well, I'm sure he will be.
Here I am, all bright and ready to go to Milwaukee.
Good.
Yes, sir, Milwaukee.
Did you go to
Girl,
Milwaukee?
won't you come out tonight? Won't you come out tonight? Won't you come out?
Why, that rings a familiar note.
Yes, it does, doesn't it?
Remember when Fletcher used to go visiting?
Mm-hmm.
When he was a little younger, and he used to... Well, first we went to Buffalo, I think, one time, and he sang Buffalo Girls, Won't You Come Out Tonight? And then he changed it to different cities.
Cleveland Girls.
Cleveland Girls, Philadelphia Girls, Washington Girls.
Mm-hmm.
My, that does bring back familiar memories.
It certainly does.
Too bad Fletcher is grown old and...
Oh, I don't think Fletcher's much older. I think he's just a little busier.
Well, you know, you get way down to those things, you know, working with his guppies and the stamps and all the mail and everything. It's bound to take a toll, you know.
Oh, certainly.
Yep, a little toll.
Your luggage all ready?
Yes, my dear, all set.
Good. fine.
I can't help thinking, though, that Fletcher's... Well, he's just not as free as he used to be, you know.
Oh, I hadn't noticed it, Madam Oglepus, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I just haven't paid the attention to him I should have.
I just have that feeling. I don't know. What? Oh, nothing, dear. What, Fran?
Oh, really nothing. We were just talking a minute ago, and Colonel Crockett came up and started to sing Milwaukee Girls, Won't You Come Out Tonight? And Madam Oglepus was harking back to the days when Fletcher found that his favorite song, and she was saying that she thinks he's a little more staid, a little more settled than he used to be.
Who?
We were just saying that we wondered if you were too busy, Fletcher, if maybe too much responsibility had been
Heavens,
given to
no! Gracious sakes, no! I'm up to anything. Really, I am. I feel just as peppy and young and spry and sprightly as I ever did.
Well, I like to think that, Fletch, but we just... You know, we just heard... There was a little song that you used to sing, and Colonel Crockett was singing it. Reminded us of
you.
the old days when you really cut a pretty figure there.
You certainly did.
Going through those towns, and boy, oh boy, used to dance in the street and
Shook a
sing.
mean toe.
Well, I suppose I did. Yes, well, I'm still up to it.
Well, would you sing it for us again?
Well, if I can remember the words, yes, I'll, Jack, you know that. Yes.
I'll be packing.
All right. As I was walking down the street, a handsome young girl I chanced to meet. Oh, she was fair to see. Milwaukee girls, can't you come out tonight? Can't you come out tonight? Can't you come out tonight? Oh, Milwaukee girls, can't you come out tonight and dance by the light of the moon? How's that for stepping?
Watch it, Fletcher.
Asked her, would she have a dance? Have a dance, oh, have a dance. I thought perhaps I might have a chance to shake a foot with her. Milwaukee girls, can't you come out tonight? Can't you come out tonight? Can't you come out tonight? Oh, Milwaukee girls, can't you come out tonight and dance by the light of the moon? Milwaukee girls, can't you come out tonight? Can't you come out tonight? Can't you come out tonight? Milwaukee girls, can't you come out tonight and dance by the light of the moon? Dum da dum dum. Hey, hey! Yes, sir.
Oh, it's true, Fletch. You haven't changed a bit.
No, sir. I really feel great. Wow. My wind isn't as good as it used to be. Well, guess I've done enough shenanigans now. I better get packing again. Oh, heavens, I'm not going to worry anymore. I'm going to dress up and have a good time. Where's the starch?
Oh, I'm so glad that there's a diner on the car, and then we can go in. It's fun. Isn't it fun, Fran, to go in and,
Well, I love these trips.
I think it's kind of fun to all sit together in a diner. I like to sit there and watch the landscape go by and everything.
Just found out something.
What?
No diner on the car.
Well, is there or isn't there?
Well, you said there wasn't.
I said there wasn't. Fletcher said there was. He said he checked and was sure.
Well, everything's all set. I put the roast down the deep freeze, and everything's all cleaned up in the kitchen again, and I'm all ready to go. Got my traveling costume. Took a shower. Got my traveling costume on, and why? What's the matter?
No diner.
No diner, Beulah.
No diner? Okay, where's my apron? Turn on the gas. Let's get going.
Well, she'll come up with something, I'm reasonably sure.
I don't think she needs to cook. Just a
Sandwich, that's all she needs.
Be all right. Ollie, what about your luggage?
Well, it's practically ready now. I've got the steamer trunk all ready, but I can't close it. Well, you know, my tailcoat, it's very difficult. It's so long, and I
Your
hate to close.
tailcoat?
What do you take your tailcoat for? We're not going out formally.
This is a very casual sort of thing.
Just an informal visit with our friends up
Why,
there.
yes.
I know, but they might ask me to sing.
Well, my goodness, can't you sing without your tailcoat?
Heavens, no.
Well, I've frequently...
Milwaukee is a very cultural city, you know.
But they don't all wear tailcoats.
Not when they sing, Lots. You don't have to.
Well, you know, my tailcoat, it's very difficult. It's so long, and I hate to close it.
Just an informal visit with our friends up there.
Well, you know, my tailcoat, it's very difficult. It's so long, and I hate to close it.
with our friends up there.
All right, if you don't want me to look my best, I won't dress.
Well, I want you to look...
Oh, no, it's all right. I'll sing in a sports shirt, or I'll sing in a T-shirt. If we're gonna be real homey and real informal, that's the way it'll be.
Well, that's all right, too, isn't it?
Yeah.
It'd be a little chilly.
Take a sports shirt.
Oh, I have 5.
Fran, a little peace and quiet would do me a lot of good. As a matter of fact, I think going up to Milwaukee, it's going to be fun. It's kind of a rest for us in a way.
Yes, I'm sure it will. It will be for me because I've hardly sat down today.
Me too. Remember that lovely song that we used to sing about it?
Maybe we can do it tomorrow. Up there, could we do it now?
Let's
Could
practice.
you see?
Jack? Beautiful Wisconsin, nature's wonderland. In all my dreams I see beautiful Wisconsin, glorious and grand. That's where I long to be. Silvery lake and rocky dell hold me in their magic spell, and the pine-scented air is beyond compare. Beautiful Wisconsin, milk and honey land, your home, sweet home to me. We'll be kind of like going home, Our friends up in Milwaukee are among our oldest friends on television.
I should say. We'll see Uncle Walter.
See Uncle Walter at the WTMJ, and remember that? I think that was the first visit we ever made.
It was.
Up to Milwaukee.
Mm-hmm. It
It's
was.
going to be kind of fun to see our friends again. At Gimbel's tomorrow morning and tomorrow afternoon. We'll be there, and we'll be awfully glad to see our friends again.
Well, I'm all set, all ready. Just one last thing to say, if I may. Remember, you get the cleanest clothes in town.
With T-I-D-E, Tide. Tide.
Ollie knows you get the cleanest clothes in town with Tide. And he also knows you use Dreen shampoo for hair that shines its brightest.
Her star is rising. Her hair is shining. Her shampoo is Dreen.
Hi, I'm Jean Bell from Santa Monica, California. I'm so lucky. Here I've got a part in that big Broadway show, Call Me Madam. Dreen is my success shampoo. You see, my hair's got to shine. Every night. And matinees, too. So, I shampoo my hair twice a week. I can with Dreen. It never dries out my hair. If you wash your hair often, choose Dreen.
Dreen loves your hair, leaves it shining its brightest, never dries it out. Use Dreen for silkiness, for beautiful Dreen shine. Ask Jean Bell, a young success with Dreen shampoo.
Try Dreen yourself. Success to you.
The musical director of Kukla, Fran and Ollie is Jack Fascinato. The producer is Beulah Zachary. The director is Louis Gomovitz. The costume designer is Joseph Lockwood. And the technical director is John Natalie.
Hello, no, this is Burr Tillstrom. Oh, good, there is a diner, fine. Thank you.
Kukla, Fran and Ollie has been brought to you from Chicago by Dreen Shampoo for hair that shines its brightest, and Tide for the cleanest wash in town.
NBC Television.